Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to JJ's Cryptic Corner. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Saturday, guys. All right. There we go. Dave said, hey JJ, what's going on, Dave? Offset, is it true there's a 10% tariff on SNEK? I don't know, actually. I do not know that. We're vibing to the porn music. All right, let me shut this crap off. Guys, happy Saturday. I work today, so feels like any other day. They're all starting to blend together at this point. Look at, do I look tired? I feel like I look tired. Ugh. All right, let's see. The market did absolutely nothing today, but that's not a bad thing. Weekends are usually boring, choppy. During the bull market, they can get a little spicy, but we didn't get spice this weekend. I will say, I'm liking this liquidation heat map, 100-201. This looks good. Where are all my lines? Hello? Ooh, I'm gonna reload, see if this fixes it, refresh itself. Where'd all my lines go? Nuh-uh. Did my lines disappear from TradingView? What is happening right now? Damn, that's gonna be so upsetting if that's what's going on. I'm gonna be so upset if all my lines are gone. Do we need a maybe we just get a clean slate for 2025? What just happened? Okay then, let's do what we do. Wow, I was not expecting that. 100-201. Damn. Okay. 101.562. Oh, there it is. God, I was about to freak out. I was like, it was stewing, dude. It was stewing. We have so much crap on these charts. Whoo! It was about to get spicy. I don't even remember what was it. 100-201. Oh man, that's gonna be a good one to rewatch. I was so pissed just now. 101.562. Damn, that was the ultimate troll. TradingView's like, it looks like you haven't paid us. I think it might take a little while for your chart to load. You got a lot of lines on that chart. They're like trying to shake me down. 102,848. Oh my gosh. That's like, I think that's the first time I just experienced what you experience when like your save file gets corrupt on like a game that you've been playing for like 4 years. 102,621. Have not experienced that feeling, I think, since like PlayStation 2 days. Like losing a memory card or something. 102,394. And let me get one more up there because it's pretty spicy up there. 102,243. Okay. A lot of liquidation points right up there. So if we break through 101,562, it's probably going to cascade to the upside, which is nice. Let's see. What are you guys up to? Hoff said Discord fear at all-time high. It's over. Dude, the fear is at an all-time high. It's kind of funny. I've been just completely disconnected from it. I will say, my portfolio looks wonderful today. Like legit. I was looking at it and I'm like, oh, I thought it was gonna be effed up. It's doing pretty good. Pretty good right now. Dave said this tariff is not good for Canada or the US. Giovanni said SNEK. Yeah, we're getting into SNEK, guys. We got some SNEKulation to go over for sure. My speculation about January 29th Tier 1 exchange listing announcement was not necessarily incorrect. It just came a little bit early, a little premature SNEKulation, if you will. That's not, I need to stop trying to make that a thing. But SNEK board specifically, I'm going to turn it into dark mode so that I don't blind you guys. Hopefully it works. Okay, cool. SNEK is now number 15 among meme coins. Among all of the meme coins that exist, SNEK is number 15. It is officially flipped Toshi. Whatever AI companions is, Notcoin, Mog, Mew, Turbo, Agent Fun AI, Baby Dogecoin, basically all the coins that nobody knows. SNEK has flipped all of them. And it's coming for AI 16Z next. It's not far off. That's gonna be a spicy one because this is a big one. This one in GigaChad, if SNEK flips GigaChad, where the heck did Meow come from? That one's got to be new, right? That's kind of fun. Fartcoin makes me happy. But yeah, SNEK number 15, huge deal. It's getting spicy. It is getting super duper spicy. I'm still aggressively accumulating. Whales are aggressively accumulating. Like ridiculously accumulating. Let me see if I can find a tweet about it. There's like, if you look on chain, there's whales spending millions of dollars to accumulate SNEK right now, and it's kind of blowing my mind. It's freaky because I feel like I'm still early and I've never felt this way before. Let's see. Oh yeah, also Murad keeps posting his cute little list of like meme coins that are dying. And they're like statistics that SNEK would be included in, and he's not including SNEK, and it's really funny. It's like top 25 meme coins, and he points out all the ones that are his, and he just doesn't include SNEK in the list. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. Bitcoin dominance did get a retrace up. What is going on? The internet must be super duper slow today or something. Let's see. Hoff said, how? Cardano's down. SNEK is down. I mean, my portfolio's down compared to yesterday. It's just not down as much as it was on the 23rd of January. I'm pretty happy with it. Also, Iagon. Let me show you a little trick, Hoffs. when you go when you go to JJsCrypticCorner and you scroll down a little bit in videos right here, this specific Cardano ecosystem top 10 projects, some of them perform differently from others. Like Iagon, whooping ass lately. I've been telling you guys, Iagon is going to be a big heavy hitter. It's hitting heavy, and the chart's not loading. It's probably going to take a minute. There you go. Oh my gosh, that's a head and shoulders. That is a textbook head and shoulders. There's no way this doesn't break down. No freaking way. Regardless, though, like, this thing's been doing pretty damn good. And I don't know. I guess I would like to see the performance of a portfolio if somebody would have put like $1,000 in every coin that I mentioned in that top 10 list. What would their value be at right now? Because it'd probably be a lot. But yeah, Bitcoin dominance, as soon as the lines show up here, any minute now. Can I redraw them? Let me redraw them. So we had like a triangle here. No, it was right here. Actually, it was like this. Yeah. That's what it was. And it did like a fake out to the upside. Broke down, and now it's retesting, and it's hopefully going to fail. And then we're going to enter alt season. And I think that the uber bearish situation on the internet makes me even more excited. The Real Oak Tree said, and SNEK, I just got here. Dude, what did I miss? You're covering my favorite topic. Yeah, Iagon. We up. It was at least... You talking to me, Dave? Dave said, I didn't pay attention to that guy. What guy? Oh, Murad? His posts are pretty funny. But yeah, dude. Iagon performing very well as of late. There was a huge DDoS attack on Iagon apparently, and nobody cared because nothing happened. Somebody spent $100,000 to DDoS Iagon, and nothing came of it. People are talking about chart patterns, blah, blah, blah. Iagon is completely parabolic against ADA, whales buy up supply. Food for thought, Iagon is at $150 million market cap. Bitcoin dominance is still at nearly 60%. You know what happens from here? Iagon, where is the news about the DDoS? Can I search Iagon DDoS? Yeah. Someone really doesn't like Iagon is doing $100,000 spent on a DDoS attack. Despite the intensity of the attack, our team was able to fully mitigate the impact and keep operations running at 100% efficiency. We are actively analyzing traffic patterns and working with security partners to further harden our defenses. To our community, we remain unshaken. Our infrastructure/technology is built to withstand these challenges, and we will continue pushing forward. Plus, we have some great team members. Special shout out to Holger. Now, here's some SNEKulation on Iagon specifically. I've been seeing rumors around the Twitterverse that VCs are getting involved in the Cardano community. And if I was a VC and I wanted to invest in something like Iagon, it would be in my best interest to stress test some of these ecosystem plays. And what better way than $100,000 DDoS attack? See how the team reacts, see how the protocol reacts, see everything. Because if somebody can bury my investment with $100K and I'm like a multi-billionaire, I'm not going to invest in that thing that like it's going to cost somebody pennies on the dollar to ruin my life, my investment. No, thank you. The Real Oak Tree said WMTX, Iagon, SNEK are my biggest holders. And then Cock and Talos are my small bags. Oh, dude, let me just read to you my portfolio right here. I got SNEK, Iagon, Cardano, WMTX, Cornucopias, Talos, Charles, Friend, Viper, Chad, Bodega, Sugar, and I also have some Noom, and I gotta have Martin. Martin Lawrence's meme coin. I don't care if it rugged. I love the guy. I think he's an absolute legend. And then I got some some random rugs and shitters in here. I got a little bit of Hunt. Some real micro cap, some like baby cap stuff. Yeah. I should probably clean out my wallet if I'm being completely honest. I got some junk in there. Luckily, this is just my baby wallet. But yeah, Iagon I think is gonna be a big boy heavy hitter for sure. WMTX, that's another one. So we know for sure already that they have a contract and they're providing internet service for SpaceX on SpaceX property. That's been 100% confirmed. There's speculation that they're going to be doing some kind of like a partnership flagship kind of program situation with Starlink. That's completely unconfirmed, fully speculation, like the red thread on the corkboard kind of situation. But I believe something happened recently as well where they were doing, oh, that's funny, they're partnered with Toshi on Base. That's funny. They were doing they had more customers than Ethereum and like most blockchain ecosystems. There was some kind of statistic that came out recently. And I can't find it. I gotta start saving this stuff. World Mobile is at 313. So think about that. Helium rents bandwidth from other internet service providers, whereas World Mobile has their own infrastructure, their own physical infrastructure to provide internet service around the world. So there's no reason why World Mobile can't get to $1 minimum. $600 billion market cap? $600 million market cap? Wow, really? That seems so small. So yeah, those are, in my opinion at least, three big plays on Cardano. SNEK, Iagon, and World Mobile. Fahid said like the stream and subscribe. Canada 25% tariffs on United States. Dave said nope, that Murad guy. Yeah, he seems weird. I don't know if it's the hair. And I'm bald, so maybe I'm just like subconsciously jealous or something, but his hair's kind of weird. Real Oak Tree said, yep, I've read that already. Must-haves? I don't know about must-haves. I like Friend because I think the community is super diehard, really funny. I like Chad because their animations are insane, and the fact that somebody's like putting that much time and effort into it shows me that they're like passionate, and I like to support passionate projects, passionate builders. Embrace the, oh, I've 100% embraced the bald. I have 100% embraced the bald. It's honestly, I remember waking up and like worrying about what my hair looked like. The fact that I don't have to do that is very nice. So, I'm just saying. Dave said Trump must not have been informed that a lot of northern states get their electricity from Canada. The Real Oak Tree said you have Discord. Okay, so the Discord in the description should be at the very bottom of the description. Is not my Discord. It's more like the Discord that I came from. I do not have a Discord for my channel, but the Discord in the description is where I spend most of my time. Whereas like the normal situation would be me creating a Discord. The Discord kind of created me. I was not a streamer, and we were all part of a streamers community, and the guy wasn't streaming anymore, and somebody, like, people were like, who's gonna stream? And I was like, I mean, I'm capable. So I started streaming, and I haven't stopped. I do thoroughly enjoy it. I built a whole dedicated computer for it, and I'm poor. I bought all the gear. A lot of help from you guys. Generous donations. You guys are awesome. But yeah, smash the like button. Helps out a lot for sure. What else do we got? Let's go through our charts. We got ETH is down. I mean, it's red. It's not down. Since the daily close, it looks fine. Currently at 31.20. Sol is down. Currently at 214. Looking for some support at 213. Total 3 down. So we did close January where I speculated. It looks like we're coming down for another touch of this orange trend line. Hopefully we get a double bottom set up off of that. Honestly, though, what if it does this? Where do we go? Hang on. Okay, we got that. That's potential right there, so it could go a little bit lower, maybe to 952. ADA's down, 89 cents at the moment. Oof. We'll see what happens with that. That don't look good. SNEK is down 1.47%, currently trading at 58.98. XRP's holding up quite well, actually. HBAR getting dragged down a little bit. Maybe HBAR goes down and touches 26. SWE getting dragged down a little bit. Looking for 353 support out of SWE if it keeps going down. Render, inverse head and shoulders, it didn't even create the right shoulder. It didn't even try. Not looking good for Render. Want to hold 523 for sure. Polkadot had a W setup, really nice W setup, and now it's breaking down. Failed to get back above, it looked like maybe 650 support or resistance. CAS. 12 cents for CAS. Another failed W. Couldn't get back above this overhead resistance. Avalanche is not looking good. Avalanche had this nice orange support line. It was riding it very well, and then it broke below, retested as resistance, and failed to break above. I guess our only hope for Avalanche is maybe this blue trend line. See if that holds as support. Chainlink been chopping sideways. Chainlink's fine. Doge. Looking for 30-cent support on Doge. It's been hitting that pretty consistently as well. Ondo down 0.92%. Ondo looked incredibly bullish. You had this upper trendline resistance, this lower trendline support. It kept hitting, bouncing between the two. Did a fake out to the upside, fake out at the downside. Big breakup, and then immediately dragged down. Arrow. We were speculating on a potential fractal for Arrow. We had this, and then I also did, I think, this. So those are our two options for Arrow. I will say Arrow looks pretty decent compared to other stuff, which is interesting. Polygon Manic Pole still have failed to publish this fractal. This like menagerie of fractals. I'm going to do that right now, I think. But Polygon Manic Pole actually surprisingly holding up quite well on its orange trend line. Near's looking sloppy. Chili's. I mean, it looks like Near, but for some reason I feel more comfortable with Chili's doing that because Chili's is kind of like an afterthought project. So the fact that it's holding up the same as near is impressive. Silver got a little bit pumpy today. MicroStrategy got a little choppy. DXY got a little bit pumpy. NASDAQ, a little choppy. S&P, a little choppy. We're in rough waters right now, which doesn't mean it's the end of the world. I know everyone's tripping out, losing their minds because their portfolio is down 5% today, but I promise you guys it's going to be okay. It might not be okay in the short term, but if you can't handle that, then what are you doing here? Yeah, total 3 is in an okay spot. Bitcoin dominance, potential rejection. If not, then we'll just maybe have a prolonged bear market, bull market, whatever you call it. Prolonged pre-game market. Bitcoin's currently trading at 104.32 and 96 cents. You would think with the government getting all crazy that Bitcoin would go up. Turbo Goat said, "Bro, make Bitcoin go up. My long is effed." Yeah, that's I got a couple underwater longs right now. The one I've been sitting on for freaking forever. It's gonna take quite a bit to liquidate it though. Oh my gosh. That is frightening. All right. All right, let's see. Real Oak Tree said, "Thank you, sir. I like the stream. Embrace the ball. Do you have Discord?" Yeah. Yeah, guys, we're just chilling. Market's gonna get dragged down a little bit. It's not the end of the world, like I said. Might be a good time to scoop some up, though, honestly. If stuff's gonna get shaken up this bad, definitely potential scoop time. What is this tariff situation? Let's see if Cointelegraph said anything about it. Network states will one day compete with nation states. Coinbase acquires ads platform. El Salvador. Where is there anything at all on this? Sandwich attacks in crypto. Dog with Hat claims no intent to mislead in Vegas Sphere plan. Is there a Vegas Sphere plan for Dog with Hat? I guess there's nothing about it here. Let's see. U.S. tariffs today. Donald Trump hits China, Mexico, and Canada with sweeping tariffs. All right, let's go see. See what BBC has to say. Gosh, it's bright. And dark mode doesn't work, so we're not going to look at BBC. What items will cost more? Trump imposes tariff on Canada. Okay, let's just read this one. AP News. Oh, this pork dude. What is going on with him? Why is he so red? Palm Beach, California, or Palm Beach, Florida, whatever, AP. President Donald Trump on Saturday signed an order to impose stiff tariffs on imports from Mexico, Canada, and China, drawing swift retaliation from the country's North American neighbors in an emerging trade war. The Republican president posted on social media that the tariffs were necessary to protect Americans, pressing the three nations to do more to curb the manufacture and export of illicit fentanyl, and for Canada and Mexico to reduce illegal immigration into the U.S. The action fulfilled one of Trump's committees to voters, but threw the global economy and Trump's own political mandate to lower prices into turmoil. The tariffs, if sustained, could cause inflation to significantly worsen, possibly eroding voters' trust that Trump could, as promised, lower the prices of groceries, gasoline, housing, autos, and other goods. Trump declared an economic emergency in order to place duties of 10% on all imports from China and 25% on imports from Mexico and Canada. Wow! But energy imported from Canada, including oil, natural gas, and electricity, would be taxed at a 10% rate. The action provoked an economic standoff with America's two largest trading partners in Mexico and Canada, upending a decades-old trade relationship with the possibility of harsh reprisals by the two nations. Mexico's president immediately ordered retaliatory tariffs, and Canada's prime minister said the country would put matching 25% tariffs on up to $155 billion in U.S. imports. China did not immediately respond to Trump actions. Trump's order includes a mechanism to escalate the rates charged by the U.S. against retaliation by other countries, raising the specter of an even more severe economic disruption. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau on Saturday said that the Canadian duties on $30 billion in trade in America in alcohol and fruit will take effect Tuesday when the U.S. tariffs go into effect. He opened his address to Canadians with a message aimed at American consumers. Well, damn. Will have real consequence for you, the American people, he said, saying it would result in higher prices on groceries and other goods. Trudeau channeled that the views of many Canadians who were feeling betrayed by their neighbor and longtime ally, reminding Americans that Canadian troops fought alongside them in Afghanistan and helped them respond to myriad crises, from wildfires in California to Hurricane Katrina. The actions taken today by the White House split us apart instead of bringing us together, Trudeau said, warning in French that it could bring about dark times for many people. He encouraged Canadians to choose Canadian products and services rather than American ones. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum said she had instructed her economy secretary to implement a response that includes retaliatory tariffs and other measures in defense of Mexico's interest. We categorically reject the White House's slander that the Mexican government has alliances with criminal organizations, as well as any intention of meddling in our territory. Okay. I don't know about I guess I've never really heard of an illegal immigrant from Canada, but maybe I just don't pay attention. That one was a little bit odd. Dave said Michigan gets their electricity from Canada. Start stocking up candles, bro. I don't think my electricity's going anywhere, if I'm being completely honest. Stuff is going to get interesting, though, that's for sure. Bitcoin broke 100K. Uh-oh. What if the entire planet is in cahoots? Like, all these countries are like, let's act like we're fighting in a trade war. Get these crypto prices down real low and then load up. What if that's what's happening? I wonder, I mean, tomorrow's Sunday, so nothing's going to change tomorrow. Let's see. We hit lower liquidation level. It doesn't look like anyone's longing, though, so I'm not trying to be a doomer. It definitely seems like Black Swan situation is unfolding before our very eyes. Let's see, we got 43 million at 99,566. Huh. I don't know. What do you guys think? Future profits that's scary? This is the time to buy. Yeah, exactly. Dave said your electricity is coming from Ontario. That's okay. Why would they shut it off? My bill might go up. Why would they shut it off though? I don't think it is because the company that I pay my bill to is called Detroit Edison. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. DTE Energy, a Michigan-based utility, generates electricity from sources within the United States, including coal, natural gas, nuclear, and renewable energy. DTE does not get its electricity from Canada. Let's fucking go. Ooh. Blake Smith said, should have millions of liquidity sitting around 99.6. Think we'll grab it? Oh, probably. We're right there. We're literally right there. $99,782. Yeah, that's getting spicy. It's kind of funny that they wait until 10 p.m. Like, who's selling right now? Is it China? We might see some double-digit red. I hope I'm wrong, but spicy, spicy. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to just be quiet. I'm trying to maintenance some stuff on my laptop. But yeah, let's see. Did meme coins take a hit? There's a Coinbase meme coin today. Ooh. Okay, we got Cancer's up. Hund is up. Damn, what happened to Kekek? That thing hasn't been up in ages. What's down the worst? We got Poo Power. Of course, I got rugged on this. Damn. I lost $4. This Venice token apparently was a big scam. Got listed on Coinbase and just immediately dumped. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some of the stuff that Coinbase lists, it seems like it's insider stuff, like pump and dump scams. And I feel like that would be so easy for them to do. Because it's decentralized. So what's going to stop them from being like, oh, we pulled this project out of a hat? Oh, there you go, Tyler. This thing apparently is still on here. I thought I deleted it. And it looks like I cut the finger off. Oh, well. Damn, Pinlink's at $1 now. What the fuck? Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. Spicy, spicy. Hoff said JJ was all happy because 2 Cardano were only down 1%. The real Oak Tree said $4 on what? $4 on Poo Power. Poop AI. Oh, Poop AI. Like Popeye. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. See, I just buy stuff because the name's funny. Sometimes. And I buy the Pico top. Look at that. I literally bought the exact peak. Why am I so good at that? I can't do meme coins apparently, man. I got SNEK. I got SNEK early as hell. But everything else just, I get screwed. Yeah, I'm not trading this right now. This looks like a shit show. I think Trump fucked it all up. Damn. Oh well, maybe something good will come of it. I think Bitcoin dominance is about to skyrocket. This is gonna go crazy. That's kind of sad. We were having fun for a minute. It was getting ready to go. When did they do that? Did they do that today? $26 minutes ago, 2 hours ago. Was it today? Why would they do that on a Saturday, man? Until the crisis is alleviated. What crisis? Illegal aliens and drugs. What the fuck? Am I dumb? Wow. What Canadians and Chinese people are illegally immigrating into America? Fentanyl comes from China. Pretty sure. These people, I swear, man. I feel like everyone's out of touch. And they're fucking up my bags now. So it's starting to piss me off. Usually I'm quiet about this stuff, but damn. Hoff said he said they were doing it on February 1st. Well, today's February 1st, so I guess they're doing a good job holding to that. But again, they're starting to fuck with my bags, and that's going to piss me off. I fucked up my glasses. All right, we're good. We're good. Ooh. I go to work all day and I come home to this. Poop AI is dumping. I'm going to sell it. I want my $2.30. I'm not holding this shit anymore. There we go. Transaction confirmed. Taken off the watch list. I never want to see it again. Pin link I'll hold on to, though. I mean, it's not ripping down. This is like the most mediocre dump in the world. Is it going to take a week? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm buying it. $66 million? It looks like everyone's shutting down their trades. 99,573. Oh, there it goes. Is it going to get too spicy here? I don't like that. $99,627, 91 cents. All right, let's get some more liquidation heat map lines on here. We got pretty decent size at 98,871. Are we really going to go that low? And then above, we got 108.98. And then above that, 101,600. And then the big one above is 102,223. Okay. So we just hit the one that we've been hovering above. 573. Chat's like super, like stone cold silent. We got 20 people watching right now. I mean, what do you guys want to look at? What do you want to do? Market's getting a little bit spicy. 4 hours looking a little shady. Bitcoin dominance. Actually, Bitcoin dominance honestly isn't reacting as much as I thought it was going to. This is the tariff dump of 2025. The great tariff dump of 2025. How bad do we think it's going to get? Let's see. What do we think it's going to go down to? If we're black swanning right now, like if this is it, if it gets real spicy, we'll get one of these for sure. 12% from the top. 90K? Are we going to go down to 90? Is that even reasonable? East said Bitcoin dropping 96K. Chris Wise said Sol. Jay Benaib said, what's up, man? Shout out from the Bronx. Hell yeah. Blake Smith said, think ETH will hit 3030? Oh, probably. Easily. 3030 is easy for ETH. The question is, where's Bitcoin going? That's really what I want to know. And isn't it supposed to be a hedge against this stuff? I like that everyone's like, we don't like the government, so we buy Bitcoin. And then the government's like, we like Bitcoin, and we're going to let you trade ETFs. And everyone's like, I love the government. And then they're like, I buy Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. And then everyone's like, oh, inflation's about to get really bad because of the tariffs. And then they're like, I need to sell my Bitcoin. Oh, crap. It's like the most ass backwards emotional. Like it's all one big show. Elia Hernandez said it's looking rough. I have a long on Ondo. EP 132. Wondering if I should get out or let it ride. 132. What does EP mean? Oh, entry point. Okay, I got it. 132. That's up to you, man. Totally your call. It depends on your leverage and how much you can afford to lose, or if you can afford to add to it, how much conviction you have. We were looking at Ondo. Ondo looked really good. Had this beautiful triangle. A lot of like resistance, kept hitting resistance, established some nice upward support, kept testing that resistance, did a fake out to the upside, fake out to the downside, and then it just started ripping. And then the tariff. Bitcoin got a little bit bearish. You know, the market was just doing a little mild retracement, and now we're going into like full falling knife mode. It's ridiculous. I don't know, man. 99,606. I do not know. East said heat map indicates 96K before 115K. You think they're going to go grab that 13 and 14 million before they go grab this 60? Yeah, I mean, we're dumping right now, so. Renders down 4%. Ooh, damn. Broke through that 523 support. Polkadot. Polkadot's just Polkadot's just doing its Polkadot thing.
It is down 2.5%. Potential for a double bottom at like 85-ish. SNEK is down 4% just in this candle alone. It's getting to the point where it's the lowest it's been. I mean, since November. A lot of horizontal support right here. 55 seems to be like super duper psychological. Is that what that red line is? XRP. Actually, XRP's holding up quite well, believe it or not. Jay said, what do you think about TIE and Blast? I will take a look at that in a second. Timote said tariff news is what's FUD right now. They're manipulating off the tariffs. I would not trade, maybe tight stops with shorts. That's how I feel right now, man. It's getting spicy. It's heating up. This is that bull market volatility that we've all been waiting for. Now everyone's scared. Because the price has been like super duper. It's like super, like we get a dump and it's like a little baby and everyone's like, oh no. And then it goes up a lot and then they're like, oh no again. And then it goes up a lot and then now it's starting to like do these big moves and everyone's like, what's going on? Oh my gosh. It's over. We're back. It's over. We're back. And it's like getting more and more dramatic with each move in each direction. It's like whiplash, man. You're not prepared for it. Nobody's prepared for it. It's crazy. Bitcoin's down 1% right now. All right, I'm sorry. I was going to look at TIE and Blast. TIE. Let me go to the daily. I like the pump, the retrace and accumulation. Pump, retrace, and accumulation. The only problem right now is we got this tariff situation happening, so I don't know if this thing's gonna retrace some more. I would love to see it hold where it's at right now because this is like nice horizontal support from the previous peak right here. If it breaks below that, I would look for, and I'm totally speculating, this is not financial advice, 20. Like 15? I would do 15 and 20. Those are psychological, and you can clearly see all the confluence here. For 15, you got support, you got resistance, 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 attempted break and retest failed support, resistance, break, retest, resistance at 20, support, and broke through, and now support at 20 again, resistance at 20. So there's confluence between 15 and 20, and they're psychological numbers, nice and round, so keep an eye on that. For now, yeah, that's just what I would do. For TIE specifically. And then the other one was Blast. Forget about it. Junk Removal said, when do you think bull run will start pumping again? Probably once this tariff situation gets figured out. I was fully expecting it to happen already. Not the tariff situation. I was fully expecting the bull market should be starting this month. February, in my opinion. But the tariff stuff is like borderline black swan event that everyone's kind of losing their minds about right now. So We'll see if anything comes of it. Blast? Oof. Blast. What happened to Blast? Holy crap. I mean, it's if you're looking to buy it, like you think it's gonna go up, it's a good price right now. Pretty decent discount on Blast. Is this like a payment token? Why does it dump so consistently? It almost looks like structured. And then all of a sudden it's not. And then it is again. This is the only anomaly in this chart. This section right here. Because everything else has this like weird ladder effect. Like people buy and then somebody dumps a huge ton. People buy, somebody dumps a huge ton. People buy, dump. People buy, dump. And then nothing happened for a minute. Maybe they felt guilty. People buy, dump. They felt guilty. And people are starting to catch on and they're starting to sell. I don't know. I know nothing about this project. I assume the worst sometimes, so forgive me for being a little pessimistic. I don't know anything about this project though. Let me see. Blast. Let's see their website. Oh. It is a payment token. I feel like this is a scam. I could be way wrong. 77% is pretty crazy. By holding Blast, send money anywhere on board in less than a minute. Blast.io. 783.2 thousand followers. Oh my gosh. This scares me. Maybe it's not though. Maybe it's not a scam. They're doing AMAs. I mean, they're active on Twitter. If I was trying to scam people, I definitely would not be active on social media. I'm interested. I might join their Discord and ask them how they're able to afford 77 or whatever percent APY. Because that money doesn't just come out of nowhere. Here's my concern, because I watched this happen with a million different assets last bull market. Are they having people lock up their money for Blast? You earn Blast and they just print it. And you're like, oh, I'm earning so much money. I just gotta wait for the price to go back up. And it never goes back up. But they're paying you your 77% APY. And every time somebody takes profit, the price, or they sell their rewards or 77% APY, it dumps. And because it's dumped 80%, whoever locked up here has made no money. They've actually lost money. So I'm wondering if that's what they're doing. Is Blast what you get paid out in? So technically that would not be a scam, but the problem is you would have to time it perfectly. Like, and I don't know if there's a locked vesting period. I don't know anything about it. You would just have to time it perfectly. Like you'd have to lock here. You'd have to get lucky, lock here, sell here. Because the guy that locked here is suddenly losing money down here. If it's a lock, I don't know. You know, again, I'm fully speculating. So I'm guessing that they just print and distribute Blast as a payment token, and it's going to infinitely keep going down, and they can, you know, because they can infinitely print more. It's going to kind of do a Terra Luna. That's kind of what Terra Luna did, but Terra Luna wasn't printing to pay people. It was printing to hold its janky stablecoin that somebody messed up. I don't know whose idea that was. They're like, let's peg our asset to the stablecoin, or peg the stablecoin to our underlying asset, and it's just like it was like a black hole. Like it's the easiest thing to think of. Why would you ever do that? Forget about it. Junk removal said, will tariffs just push it back or stop bull run in its tracks completely, in your opinion, if tariff situation goes on for some time? I do not know, actually. I think the biggest problem is crypto is speculative, and even if it's not fueled by retail right now, there's a good chunk of retail investors. And if retail, myself included, suddenly is going to have to pay 25% more for my groceries, then I'm going to need to be 25% less risk on. So I don't think it's going to stop it in its tracks, but it's probably definitely going to delay it for a bit. Peter Dell said, hello, JJ. Why do we panic? Can you please quickly chart XCN? Yes, I can. XCN. See, this is another rewards one. XCN was really, really big last year, or last bull market, and it did this because it was printed for rewards, for staking. Huge pump, dump. And now it's like compared to here, this thing was 18 cents. It's now 2 cents, which is great. But the problem was, it was originally, before it got to 2 cents, it was 1/10 of a penny, or even lower. Like, this thing got wrecked. At the moment, it's looking okay. Potential bull flag setup, even. But this tariff news is gonna, I think, mess up a lot of chart patterns. If it gets really spicy, and it looks like it's starting to get really spicy. Yeah, just be careful. You got your nice pump, retrace, little pump, retrace, big pump, retrace, big pump, retrace, little pump, retrace. The structure, the laddering structure, is starting to break apart right here. It's at 0.029. You got bearish div right here. Specifically right there. That's on the 4-hour chart. Did that play out? Yeah, 23%. So that played out already. So that's good. That's down. That's down. Okay. There's no bearish or bullish divergence, which is good. Actually, that's not true. There's bullish divergence right here. Right there, specifically. This is a 21% candle, though, so that might have also played out. It even wicked even more. Look at that wick. 46%. Okay, so that bullish div definitely played out. That would have been a nice trade. I wonder, is Onyx available to leverage anywhere? Be interested in learning. Yeah, there's not much to say. Just keep an eye on it for sure. The daily looks good. The daily looks good for a potential bull flag setup. You got a lot of wicks going on though. So that volatility, you got people selling and people buying. But there's more wicks to the upside than the rest of the downside, which means there's more people selling, more people taking profit. But the price is up. You're in a general uptrend, so might be able to beat the odds. I really, really like the uptick in volume. This thing violently began getting insane volume out of nowhere. I'm not sure why. I think somebody mentioned that there's like banks investing in them or funding them or something. And we looked into it, and that is true, according to AI. But it is allegedly true, so yeah. Let's see, did Bitcoin finally realize it doesn't give a crap about tariffs? That would be nice. All right. Yeah, it looks like it might end up being a nothing burger. I don't know. It's hard to say. People are starting to panic. And you can tell in the chart. But this has happened consistently throughout the past week, month, 2 months, 3 months. I think the problem now is that there's actually like news behind it, and it's like global news. The real oak tree said, "Can you investigate cock for me?" Yes. Peter Dell said, "I'm looking at buying MOG, but it has been wrecked. Any thoughts, please?" MOG is one of those like flavor of the week meme coins. I'm not a big fan of anything that Murad preaches about, specifically because all of that stuff has gone down like violently. Umar said, "Hi JJ, I'm holding Pepe and Shiba, a small amount of Trump. Where am I headed? Thank you." Trump, that coin specifically, I don't know how that's gonna do. It's definitely gonna like pump and dump with news about the president specifically. Pepe, I feel like is a good hold. So is Shiba. Shiba is like a legacy meme. Shiba was like the second biggest meme coin next to Doge. So, and Pepe is just like an internet phenomenon. I feel like those are good memes long term, for sure. Trump is very speculative. Peter said there's huge news coming on Monday for XCN. We'll see. Jay Benabe said, "I have another questions. Most of those crypto apps are secondary markets. How can I get on the primary markets? I use Uphold, but they add an extra 7 to 10 points to the transaction." Are you in Canada, Jay Benabe? Victor said thoughts on virtuals. Rita said Bitcoin. Peter said, come March, we will get a face burn with the highs, hopefully. Let me go take a look at cock really quick, guys. I'm assuming he's talking about the cock on Cardano. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, why did cock fall so far? So potential double bottom setup here. You want to see a bounce off of this level-ish. And when I say this level, I don't mean like as soon as it goes below 434 sell. I mean just watch the general area around here. Try and get a bounce. If it goes way down here, then there's going to be some other kind of structure that we got to look at later. But I want to see a bounce at this current area. 4 is probably a really good psychological support level. No previous price action there really. It just kind of it's doing the meme thing and had a decent sized pump, decent sized retrace. This is where it was dead and over and everybody was selling and pissy. And then it got a huge run up. And now it's starting to cool off. And with that cool off, you're getting another little bounce. And hopefully another bounce. Continuation to the upside. RSI looks really good actually. Last time it was here, the RSI was higher, so you might have bullish div actually. Hang on. This is on the 15-minute. Let me go to the 4-hour. Hang on. Oh. Do we have something here? I think we might. We might have some bullish div, my friend. It's going to be cutting it close. Hold on. This RSI is at 33.17, 33.56, which means it's higher back here and lower here. Yep. Okay. You barely have it, but you do have bullish div on the chart. That does not guarantee that the price is going to go up. I will tell you though, and again, that depends on how these candles play out, because this could very easily just kind of slouch over and continue to the downside. But if you do get a definitive bounce here, that will set up some bullish div. And the way that it looks is the price should continue to chop up while the RSI continues to chop down, which is what you want to see with your divergence. Somebody else requested another coin. We got Hoff said even cock is down. Jay Benabe said, I'm in the US. You're in the US and you're using Uphold? I would recommend. See, I don't know if you're just trying to on ramp. I just use Coinbase, but Coinbase has fees as well. I don't know if it's a spread like a secondary market. Coinbase is a secondary market. So here's the problem. You need to on ramp. Once you on ramp, you can be peer to peer, like decentralized. But that is where it gets a lot more complicated because each ecosystem has its own wallet essentially. Some of them try to be as universal as possible. Phantom is a good one. MetaMask is another good one. If you want the convenience of the app, I would just stick with something like Uphold or Coinbase. If you want to get off of secondary markets specifically, then you're going to be looking at network fees regardless, whether you're using ETH, Avalanche, Solana, Cardano, there's fees. They're way less, but then you're kind of committing yourself to a longer period hold because you're not going to be able to like sell really quick and then turn it into a stable coin and then cash out. So I don't know. It's definitely, it's something that you have to look into, like heavily educate yourself on it, and then decide if that's the route that you want to go. Victor wants to look at virtuals. I don't think I've looked at this at all, actually. Nobody has asked about this, and I've been seeing it everywhere. Okay, so this thing was nothing. Got a decent little run up here, and then a huge run up over the course of November to January. 3 months. So it's going to retrace for sure. It's January. You got 3 months of huge run up, and that's just starting right here. This right here was 3 months. This right here so far has been 1 month. So you gotta, I don't know, does a retracement last 1/3 of the time that it pumped, and then maybe you get 1 month of chop if you're lucky. Maybe some chop to the downside a little bit. I'm totally kind of making up as I go along, if I'm being completely honest, because this is somewhat, I could be wrong. Don't, I guess don't take this as an offensive thing. Is this a meme coin? Why does it look like the Vine app? Oh, my eyes. Oh, this is an ecosystem. It's a layer 1. This is on Deck Screener, isn't it? What the hell's abstract? Is virtuals not on here? Did I pass it? Or I freaking passed it. There's no way this is not here. For real? Maybe I'm crazy. I saw it somewhere. Wow. I think I'm actually just crazy. Oh, thank God they have a dark mode. Okay. I feel a lot better about it now. So this is a little ecosystem. That's kind of cool. They got little top tweets. I kind of like this. I think the biggest problem you're going to have is that this is a layer 1 in a world of layer 1s. So they're going to have to do something that sets themselves out from the rest. This is a good start. What's the market cap? Number 79. See, I feel like this number 79 is really impressive. Especially how freaking new is this coin? January 2024. That's impressive, dude. 1 year and this thing's in the top 100. What's that number? 79 is right here. Okay. Yeah, it flipped Tezos. It flipped with SPX 6900, Onyx coin, Pith. Hate that name. Pudgy Penguins, Decentraland, Axie Infinity. Yeah, that's impressive. So give it some time to retrace, cool off a little bit. As far as TA goes, you got your points of interest. You're definitely going to have some support right here at 134-ish based on the confluence here and here. But it because of how pumpy it was, there's not a lot of confluence to go off of as far as support and resistance goes. Like you got some up here that I could kind of like eyeball. But it broke through all of those already. So your next support level, 130s. That doesn't mean that it has to go all the way down there. I could make the argument for this because you got broke above and use that as support right here. Support right here. You kind of played around support and resistance right here. So that's some confluence where it's at right now. If it decides to reverse and continue to the upside from there. Let's see. Peter Dallas said I bought $1,000 in XCN and Toshi, so I will wait and hold and see what happens. Is there talk about Alchemy Pay? There is talk about Alchemy Pay. What the F? Yeah, Alchemy got pumpy out of nowhere. I'm not sure why. Like, what the heck happened to this thing? Why did it go up 134% out of nowhere? Oof, it's done this already. Why does it just periodically do this? It did it last February. Oh, we got a new candle. We got a candle close for Bitcoin. Hoff said, cock is down. Rita said, Bitcoin, what do you think? It's all riding on the tariff news right now. We got a big support level at 97. We got liquidation points going all the way down to 96 right now. 95, 480. Yeah, bulls are getting liquidated, and the tariffs are apparently destroying the hedge against inflation. It does look like we got some trades opening up. 98,580. I'm just gonna go 98,505. But yeah. Is it gonna bounce here? That'd be cool. Because who cares about some freaking tariffs? Can we just be self-sufficient? Fuck. Yeah, I think we're gonna start to see some green, hopefully. It's looking like people want to buy. Come on, guys. Live updates. Trump signs orders. Okay, that's just steep tariffs. Same thing. 2 hours ago. 1 hour ago. Counter tariffs. Counter tariff attack. That's so corny. Counter tariffs. Victor said on base, it's an actual launch pad of sort of. Thoughts on virtuals? Yeah, I kind of like it. Peter said, considering the volatility in the markets, can this bull run longer? Oh, I'm thinking it's going to be longer for sure. Jay said, when buying a token, does it matter if it's layer 1 versus layer 2? Not really, no. So a layer 1 is like the ecosystem. Like Cardano is a layer 1, Ethereum is a layer 1, Avalanche is layer 1, Solana is layer 1. A layer 2 would be like a meme coin on Sol, or SNEK on Cardano, or literally anything on Ethereum. There's no difference, essentially. The layer 1 is like the ecosystem, like the country. The layer 2 is like the city. It's kind of that situation, you know what I mean? Peter said, the market is being manipulated. For fact, the patient people will win. I feel like I've been pretty patient. And I'm not a patient person at all. But if we lose the bull market because of fucking tariffs, I'm going to be a little pissed off. Because that's the lamest shit I've ever heard of. I guess here's my problem. If they're implementing tariffs right now, why am I still paying taxes? Wasn't that the whole point? Like, can we get some bullish news to kind of counterbalance the bearish news? They're like increasing tariffs. Why don't we remove the IRS? I don't want to have to pay any more taxes because the tariff money's coming in now, right? So get rid of the taxes at the same time. Boom, no more taxes. Wow, everyone's like, oh my gosh, I have so much more money now. Let's pump the crypto market. Peter said, what the F happened to Popcat? Waterfly said, taxes your problem? LOL. Yeah, the tariff thing is like getting effed up right now. The whole idea behind that was to not not have to pay taxes anymore, wasn't it? Let's go take a look at Popcat. What do you mean what happened to Popcat? It's just going down. It's been going down. Popcat got popped. The bubble popped. Sad to see. All these meme coins that Murad is like gushing about are all going to end up the same. Which sucks, but I mean, that's what happens, man. That is what happens. Peter Dow said, at least with the Republicans, economy has a chance, unlike the incompetent Democrats. See, I don't pick sides. I think they're both garbage. Waterfly said, buying opportunity. I agree. Waterfly also said, politicians, all parties lie. Thank you, Waterfly. Wise words. Peter Dell said, give Trump time. Things will be okay. I'm not a patient person. I've been patient. I'm not a patient person. If he fucks up my bags, I'm going to be pissed. The other one fucked up my bags enough. This one was supposed to unfuck my bags. Let's see what Bitcoin dominance is doing. It looks like it's going to go up, which is scary when the market's dumping, because that usually just means that Bitcoin's going to get like dragged down like slightly and alts are just going to get decimated. I hope I'm wrong. But man, it's not looking good. I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Usually Sundays are supposed to be the dumpy days. Interesting how the tables turn. All right, let's see. All right. Well, hopefully that was it. Hopefully that was the black swan, and we can get back to business. I'm gonna mark this where it was last, so that way we can look at it tomorrow. I'm gonna make it like a bright. No, I keep going to that same blue. I gotta make it a weird color that I don't normally make things, like yellow. Yeah. All right, we'll see what that looks like. We'll see what that looks like tomorrow. But I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Rita said Bitcoin bounce here. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'm gonna probably go watch Pirates of the Caribbean, drink a chai latte, and go to bed. I got work tomorrow, so appreciate you guys for joining me. Hopefully that was it, and Bitcoin starts to rebound. But I mean, it's only down 1%, so I wouldn't get our hopes up too fast. We're gonna be cautious. So I appreciate you guys for joining me. Smash the like button on your way out. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.